welcome back to West of Loathing. We're gonna go out to the military place, because Joe's directing me now.
There is a lot.
This is going to be probably a long episode, because apparently I have 999 graves to search.
If you want.
We may as well. As you're riding along, you randomly think about how sometimes one cowpoke will shoot at another cowpoke's feet and yell, "Dance!" And now it's usually a situation where the first cowpoke is being mean or threatening. But then you idly wonder if a fella could do something similar except shooting at his own feet, as if we were a good enough shot and a good enough dancer. Let's give it a try. You fire at your feet for a while and dance up a storm. It's a great combination of dancing practice and shooting practice. Continue.
Cool.
Okay, so which side do we go into? Burial plots or Eternal Flame?
You can go into the Eternal Flame. There's a goblin there.
Awesome, we can talk to him. I am pretty sure you are not supposed to do that.
No, is good fire. Not to wasting it.
Walk away. Let's walk away.
Yep.
We don't want to hurt him.
He just has bratwurst on him. There's literally nothing else.
Yeah. Caution, do not touch Eternal Flame.
So burial plots is now something we can do. What's in that shed, quick?
It's the caretaker's shanty. Investigate. You poke around in the shed. The caretaker appears to have been shirking his duties for quite a while, judging by the dust and cobwebs. Look at the tools. Well, tools singular, there's a shovel here. Since you've already a shovel, you leave it alone. It's not like you'd be able to dig twice as fast. True. Look under the chair. Like all chairs owned by one guy, it has years' worth of lint and food crumbs under it. Gross. You scope out the desk. It's covered with old paint-splattered newspapers and features a large collection of tiny jars of paint, as well as a jar of fine-tip brushes, a can of thinner, and a stack of history books. Curiouser and curiouser. And check out the flyers. You find a flyer for Military Reenactment Enthusiast Society. Apparently they meet regularly at Fort Memoriam. Maybe that's where the caretaker went.
Gotcha. So, here's what we're gonna do.
Alright.
We're gonna start with grave 13. So
Okay.
we're gonna go to the burial plot. I'm gonna tell you exactly which ones to go to, so we don't.
Beyond this gate stands countless rows and columns of tombstones. Well, they're not actually countless. I've counted them, and there are 999 of them. You can visit an individual plot by number if you like. Visit a plot. So we want 13. Right?
Correct. Yep.
Next to that tombstone, you find a pile of refuse, obviously left behind by one of the Red Necromancer's cultists. In addition to being evil meddlers in the dark forces, best to be left unmeddled in. These jerks are real litter bugs. There's a slip of pink paper here, discipline slip.
We're gonna go to 420.
Blaze it.
The drug one. Because
Plot 420 is completely overgrown with mushrooms. You root around in the loose shroomage and find a book. Coincidentally, it's a book about mushrooms. You got an item. Mycology, yourcology. Should we search 69? We might find Anthony there.
we're gonna search 666 instead.
Dear God. 666. Next to that tombstone, you find a pedestal with a leather-bound book on top of it. Looks evil. You better grab it before someone else does. Shall we do another one?
So, I could, if you want to get a bunch of loot, I can tell you all the places with loot. It's a lot of similar loot.
Okay.
And you can also fight people.
Okay.
If you want.
Well, first, before we do anything, I'm just curious. What is at 69? Because
supplies.
Well, thanks for spoiling it. I just wanted to see, because, that's Anthony's number!
Go ahead.
You approach the grave. It reads, First Lieutenant Seth Whitney Jr., 69th Innuendo Division. The grave doesn't bear any of the telltale marks of necromantic interference, but we're gonna dig it up! We got an Army field trauma kit, military-grade whiskey, and an incendiary bullet.
And we can collect all that kinds of stuff if you want. But there's also a puzzle.
Okay.
So which one do you want to do first?
Puzzle.
Cool. We're going to start with 11.
Okay, visit another plot. 11. You approach the grave. It reads, Major Samuel Less, Blank Telegraph Division. This tombstone seems more ornate than most, though it's partially worn away. There's an epitaph inscribed by the well, died by a broken heart, and then some dots. Say a word for the departed?
This is where we have the puzzle, because if you say the right word, it'll take you to the next spot. And obviously that's Morse code.
Okay, well, yeah, it's Morse code, but what did we say?
Sorrow.
Sorrow?
Yes.
Sorrow. You say a brief word for the departed. Sorrow. After a moment, you notice that you can just barely make out the division number that it worn away over the years. 37. Hang on. Visit the plot. 37. You approach the grave. It reads, First Lieutenant Gal Hautner. Blank Mathematics Division. Why is my throat doing this? This tombstone seems more ornate than most, partially worn away. Epitaph inscribed believed that these numbers held the secret to immortality. 8, 21, 2, 18, 9, 19.
This is just like a simple alphabet code. The word is hubris.
Hubris. After a moment, you notice you can barely make out the division number, and it's 111.
There you go.
Private Aaron Nyoven, Blank Trading Division. This tombstone is blah blah blah. Born in distant lands, died penniless and alone. E.H. Vark. Vark.
This is kind of one of those, I don't know exactly what to call it. You slide the letters up a certain amount for each one until you get a word. There's only one word, I think, that you can get out of it, and it is ruined.
You say a brief word for the departed. Ruined. After a moment, you notice that you can just barely make out the division number, and it's 230. 230. Corporal Mort Defunct. Blank Pogo Stick Division. Will be missed every second. Bow to Anyem.
So this is, I think a lot of the times the clues are actually in what the person said. So this one is you use every second letter. So E-U-O-N-Y-M. Euonym. Euonym?
E-U-O-N... E-U-O-N-Y-M. Okay, so you're gonna have to say that again, because it's hard for me to remember stuff like that easily. Oh, wait, I can just look down. E-U-O-N-Y-M. Euonym.
So that's actually something you call someone whose name is appropriate for their position, essentially. It's like
defunct.
Yep.
For the pogo sticks. Another plot, 370. You approach the grave. It reads Sergeant Dennis Lawson, the 40th Division. His tombstone seems okay. Crushed at Bash for Boulder Salesman, DVWTVW.
So this is you just do the alphabet backwards. And the answer then is wedged.
Okay, 690. My gosh, how long is this?
You're almost there.
Major Starshine, Naval Signals. Colored her hair 6 times a day, my gosh. 6 o'clock, 10:15, 1:30, 10:37, 7:23, and 4:30.
This is naval semaphore code. The word is dying.
Hang on.
E.
Dying. Like that?
Sorry. D-Y-E-I-N-G. Get it? Colored her hair 6 times.
I get it. Back to 11? Major Sam. You notice that someone left a rock on this grave and it's stived with LOL, which everyone knows stands for lots of love. How sweet. Though you're not sure why they placed it upside down.
Because it's a number. 707.
It's 707. It doesn't mean lots of love, it means laugh out loud. You approach the grave. It reads General Weisenheimer. First meta puzzle division. What do I say this time?
The meta puzzle is the first letter of each of the words we figured out. Because the word is shrewd.
Shrewd. Like that?
Correct.
A courier walks up to you. Guess yours.
According to General Heimer's will, I'm supposed to deliver this to the person standing at his grave at this exact moment.
He hands you a package and departs. You open the box, inside is a bunch of meat. You gain 1,000 meat. At the bottom of the package is a note that says, "You've not had the last of me." I'm sure we haven't. And we stop visiting graves, right?
We could say another word for the departed.
What is it? F-U-C-K?
No, there's actually a way to, There's some extra ones. One is the word genius, which is hard to explain.
It's the same courier.
If you put all the words into a grid and you read the word going from the bottom right corner to the upper left, it's that. So, according to General Heimer's will, I'm supposed to deliver this to the exact person standing at his grave at this exact moment.
The courier then knocks you out cold with a cudgel.
Sleepy time.
Wait, what? Bang! The what? You're having some sort of strange dream.
Oh. That's Braille.
Of course it is, and I can't read Braille.
It's the secret is in the trees, which is binary code, which goes 0 1 1 1 1 0 1 1 1 1 0 0 0 1 1 0 0 0 0 1.
You wake up at the heap.
5 zeros and 0 1 1 1 1.
You wake up in the heap at the entrance to the military cemetery. Well, that's certainly enlightening.
We're not done yet. You're gonna go to 707.
Okay.
There's one more thing to say. And that is, because in binary, the numbers were 1 1 3 4 5 1, if you go back to the previous words, and you use that number letter in each of the words, the new word is shined.
Like that?
Correct.
A courier walks up to you again.
According to General Heimer's will, I'm supposed to deliver this to the person standing at his grave at this exact moment.
Oh no, not again! He hands you a package and leaves. Thank goodness. You open it inside and it's a huge gem. Nice. Cool sapphire. Can it tell the future?
What was that?
Can it tell the future?
No. It's just for money.
Cool. Okay, let's stop looting graves.
Unless you want some more stuff.
Well, we don't need more stuff right now. We can always come back.
True. So that was the puzzle.
It was a nice puzzle.
We have some stuff to read.
Alright, let's read it. Okay, we have intermediate next mechs. That'll give us the vampiric yodel.
Yeah.
This seems probably dangerous. Yeah, I want to read it. Yeah, read it! As you read the words in the book, a voice that is not your own howls with them in your head. As you get nearer to the end of the book, the howls become more and more melodic. As you turn over the last page, the book vanishes in a puff of black smoke. You don't feel so well. Ugh. We got emaciated. Mycology, your ecology. Read it. You flip through the book and memorize the positions of all the spots of the mushrooms. You got a perk, pass and fair mycologist. Mush! As you're finish reading the book, you absent-mindedly misplaced it while musing about mushrooms. Duh, rat. I need to eat something, a piece of bread or something, because my throat is killing me right now. It's like it's got a weird thing. We're just gonna keep going on. I just need to munch on a piece of bread to soothe my throat.
Bread. So that's appropriate for the game too.
Yeah.
Can we look at the list of buffalo bones, or I guess it probably will just tell us a list and we don't need to read it necessarily. But I'm curious.
One sec.
I can read stuff for you for a little bit.
I meant I was tying up the bread.
Oh, okay. Oh, never mind. What about the discipline slip? That could be a clue. Yes.
I'm waiting.
You read over the infraction listed on the slip. Looks like one of the cultists was gathering dangerous mushrooms. Curious. You stick the slip into your journal. Check that out. Let's look at the journal. Read it. You open your journal. The robe receipt you found has led you to determine that the necromancer's lair is west of the mountains. Yeah. I think this is all stuff we know.
We'll skip ahead.
Yes. Close to Hellstrom Ranch, and mentioned dangerous mushrooms. Said there's a patch of Mortis australis near the lair. Death oysters! They only grow in a narrow band between Big Canyon and the mountain. That narrows it down.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna go. You've got it! You finally got enough information to pinpoint the precise location of the necromancer's lair. Holy crap.
Huzzah!
Okay, so we'll ignore that.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna ignore that, because that's end of game stuff.
Could be. But we now have the ability to pick mushrooms, which means we can go to the shroom cave, pick a mushroom, and then do that.
Yeah. But we're not going to... Since I'm pretty sure that the necromancer's fort is the end of the game, we're not going there for quite some time.
I'm okay with that.
Because we have so many other locations to discover, why would we end the game now?
Fair enough.
I don't want to end this game yet. I love this game. I do want to play Hitman next, but I just... Okay. You recognize this as the extremely hallucinogenic Lactarius dirt hippipica. Harvest.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Let's harvest another one if we can. Is that the only one?
It might be.
Oh, wait, there's something here. We got another Lactaricus dirt hippica.
Cool. So we will give one of those to the person in the Fortress of Darkness, I guess.
Alright, I think we got all the shrooms we can take. Let's go to the Fort of Darkness. There's a goblin marching down the trail in soldier's uniform, with the pants of which have been seriously pinned up to account for the goblin's stubby little legs. It salutes when it sees you.
Hello.
Hello, what is up?
I'm soldiering.
Yes, I can sing that. Talk to it. Didn't think there were any goblins in military. What is your unit?
What?
Where a uniform getting?
From dead soldier mans. So am soldier now.
Not quite sure that's how it works, but we don't have Hornswoggle Force. We'll leave you alone.
Yep.
We salute him and continue on our way. Okay. Oh, we can check out a new location from up here.
Yes.
Use binoculars. Don't see anything we already know. Of course we don't.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, they are. You can't deny it now that they're high.
They're a little bit high. What do we got to talk?
This young lady is dressed in fancily expensive traveling clothes, although hardware has made them dirty and ragged. Also, her pupils are about the size of teacups.
Wow, hi. A new face. My name's, one sec. Irene.
She giggles.
Everyone here just calls me Mushroom, so I forget sometime.
Howdy, Irene. I'm Festus. What's your story?
Oh, not much to tell. I was hitchhiking to Frisco a few months back, but I stopped here and never got around to continuing, you know? Like a big happy family here, and everyone's so nice and appreciative of how I know so much about mushrooms.
Mushrooms?
Uh-huh, they're good for all kinds of things, if you know which ones to pick. If you want, I can sell you a few of my favorites.
Oh, cool.
Would you like to buy a mushroom? This batch is extra groovy. No, jelly bean.
Have you seen any jelly beans?
Yeah, I had some jelly beans recently. I don't quite remember. Oh, they were in my lounge.
Where's your lounge?
I don't quite remember. It's only there part of the time, anyway.
What?
I don't know. Would you like to buy a mushroom? Oh, no, thanks.
No, I'll see you later. Also, the reason I'm not doing the Festus Hagen voice anymore is because my throat is not wanting to cooperate with me. So if I don't talk in like this general tone, my throat starts to have a little twinge in it, and I'm pretty sure if I make that twinge worse, I could lose my voice.
Fair enough.
Should we talk to this guy with the stilettos?
Yeah. Yeah, the shoe guy.
This guy seems to be in a daze, looking around uncomprehendingly at the boots and cobbler's tools around him. Hi there, these are some pretty cool boots you made. Are they for sale?
Huh? No. I mean, I like to sell them to you, but they aren't mine.
You didn't make them?
It's funny, everyone assumes that. But no, these are all made by elves.
Elves?
Yeah, man, like little elf guys. They're hard to see, just like out of the corner of your eye, you know? Probably just kind of standing here, just kind of... And then I'm like, oh, hey, got another pair of boots in my hands. Guess the elves made some more boots.
Huh.
I've made a pair of boots myself in, I don't know, like a year? Years? Something. These elves keep making them, though. I don't know why. Weird.
Okay. You seen any jelly beans?
Jelly beans? Weird. No, I haven't seen anything like that. That's the elves, maybe.
I'll give it a shot. Do you know anything about Irene's lounge?
No, I don't really talk to her much. The elves don't trust her.
Gotcha. Never can be too careful, I suppose. You should open up a boot store.
Yeah. Huh?
A store to sell your boots in.
They're not mine, though. They're...
Right. The elves. But the elves can't be making them just for fun, right? I think they're making for them so you can sell them.
Oh. Huh. Yeah, that makes sense.
There's a town called Dirtwater. You could probably open a really nice shop there.
It's a pretty long trip.
Haha.
But, like, it'd be dangerous. I'd be worried the elves wouldn't make it, you know?
I've got just the thing. Tiny guns.
Wow, what? Look at these tiny little guns.
See, with these, the elves will be able to defend themselves on the road to Dirtwater.
Oh man, that's so weird. Okay, yeah, cool.
He packs his boots and tools together and heads out the tent. It'd be kind of amazing if he actually makes it to Dirtwater, but stranger things have happened. Let's leave.
So we need to go to the third tent, but if there's a second tent, just go in it.
Yeah, this is the second tent. Oh dear. Let's talk to Crazy Hair over here.
They're dancing.
Hi, I'm Festus.
Salutations, Festus. They call me the Talking Dude, because my extensive knowledge of the principles of philosophy and the arguments and conundrums surrounded its various aspects and interpretations.
Bet that's not why they call you that.
Can I interest you in a discussion of the particulars of courtesy and philosophy?
You seen any jelly beans?
Well, first we must take care to define our terms. What does it mean to see jelly beans? What I see as jelly beans are different than what you see?
Cut the crap before I cut it for you, along with your throat.
No, I have not, but I do know that Irene, the newest and dare I say most delightful of our little clan, is particularly fond of them. You might ask her. Can I interest you in a discussion of the particulars of courtesy and philosophy, Festus?
No, thank you.
What? No.
Was that actually you wanting to know, or what?
I kind of do.
Okay. Sure, why not? The talking dude begins to immediately tune out.
Blah, the meaning of the meaning. Blah, 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 blah.
Yes, I agree.
Blah, 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 blah. But what is reality, really? Blah, blah, blah. Unless you believe Thrasmiscus, in which case, blah.
Nod politely. You keep him talking with subtlest of bodily language.
Blah, 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 blah. Categorical imperative. Blah, the meaning of life. Blah, 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 blah.
Aha!
Blah, 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 blah. A priori. Blah, blah, blah.
Narrow your eyes. He sees the interest in your eyes and continues with renewed vigor.
Blah, blah, blah. Dispositional and a current belief. Blah, blah, blah.
I understand completely. I really don't.
Blah, as opposed to blah, the meaning of meaning. Blah.
Nod politely. He sees okay, wait, I think we just...
the category phenomena of logical reduction, blah, 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 blah. Walk away.
How about... there's gotta be something here.
Blah, a tautology, blah, the meaning of meaning, blah, blah, blah.
Fake a gasp.
It's not gonna stop.
It's never gonna stop? Is that what you're seeing online?
Blah, blah, Cartesian dualism, blah, blah. I think this is just randomized talk.
Okay, let's walk away. We're done here. Let's talk to the bone lady. Hi, I'm Festus.
Teeth. Clavicle femur teeth.
Wow, okay. Let's...
Holy crap!
We can give her bones. We don't have anything, so let's leave her hallucinations.
Shh, give me bones. Holy crap. The third tet is important.
There's a beatboxing lady and a stone scientist.
Beatboxing lady first, because the stone scientist could help us, actually.
This woman is rocking back and forth, making sounds as she rapidly flaps her lips with her fingers. Hi?
Hi!
Let's hand her a jaw harp.
Yes! Oh my gosh!
We have everything! It pays to do stuff like this.
What's this?
It's a kind of musical instrument. You bite the narrow part and then basically do what you've just been doing this whole time.
Wow. This thing is like a revelation. Thanks, I feel like maybe I should take this show on the road.
Maybe try the Jewel Saloon in Dirtwater.
Sounds good to me. Thanks again.
Nice. Now let's talk to scientist dude. Hello.
Hello. Yes. Hello. Yes. I'm tired.
Festus, pleased to meet ya. So, what do you do around here, Todd?
I'm a chemist. I've been researching the properties of some of the local mushrooms.
Properties like what?
Like how they get you totally wrecked. High five.
Right.
I'm kidding. They actually have a lot of interesting properties. Be a real boon to medicine. They may even hold a solution to many psychological disorders.
It does, in the future. Oh, well, that's pretty interesting.
In fact, they also get you absolutely smashed. It's just a happy sound. Ah, woo!
See.
If you have any lactarius, yes.
Yep.
I can refine them into more potent potable, i.e. a potion.
Back to new.
Go easy on this stuff. There's a real kick to it. Ha ha!
Thanks. I won't be drinking it ever.
So what you're gonna do is go to all the tents, obviously.
Obviously. Dear Gandhi. Did we just walk into a jazzer's? What the hell is this?
It's Zumba.
It's Zumba dance.
Go to the machine?
Turn it off.
Music?
This record must be from a foreign country where music is way weirder. I don't think we can actually talk to any of these guys.
Okay, I'm okay with that.
Me too.
They're busy.
Ooh! Wait, can we can crack the safe!
Yes!
We got an army issue sidearm!
Cool.
Okay, let's see what's in here. Big old pile of military supplies. I swear to God if there's soap in this. Hardtack, field trauma kit, and an artillery saber.
Holy crap.
We got cabinets that have... The last entry says she was buried in plot 420.
Oh.
This is just part of the puzzle.
So in case, that was just for the book.
Yeah, pry it open. We got a silver bullet, smelling salts, and a hardtack. And we have an incendiary bullet and chemical bullet.
Cool.
Okay, a bunch of military manuals. They all look too complicated except one. Cannon loading for idiots. We saw cannons in one of the other ones.
True. Read it, obviously.
This book is so rudimentary that's insulting to your intelligence, even though you know almost nothing about it loading cannons. Okay. Oh, I guess that was worthless.
Can we not? Did we not read it?
We didn't read it, because we already know everything. Where's the friggin' lounge?
We need to go back to the cave and drink the extract, and then it'll be there.
Okay.
Oh wait, can we use it on the cannons over there? I'm sorry, there were cannons here, since we read a book.
They have flowers stuck in them. And we didn't read the book.
I know.
Okay, let's open up this crate. We got ranch dressing and a handful of nails.
Cool. So anyway, I'm going to look up that book quick, because I'm angry now.
Me too. So we just drink it in here?
Correct.
Dirt Hippica extract. Drink it.
We can give that book later to somebody, which we will do. So
okay.
Let's hold on to it. But...
You swallow the extract. The world turns inside out as your mind replaces it. You gain an effect. Baccarat Galactarius. Like, wow, man.
Dude, let's walk around the cave.
Here it is.
Whoa, dude.
Disco ball.
Dude.
It's Roy Bean Beans. Grab them. We got Lime Jelly Beans.
What's the music?
Their great-great-grandkids are gonna love this kind of music.
What about the lava?
That's a Back to the Future reference. Strange lamp. Take it.
Oh my gosh.
This is totally a Back to the Future reference.
Good. We win.
Is there anything else in here, and thanks to our third eye being open?
Nope. I would just give the beans back.
Yeah. Map. Roy Bean. Another Dutch oven mine crate.
Good.
We got dynamite, smelling salts, and a lodestone ring.
Wow.
That could be a new gem OC I could make. Lodestone.
Howdy, Festus. Any line of that last jar of jelly beans?
Got him right here.
Wow. Well, I'll be jiggered. I didn't figure on seeing any of them jelly beans again. You brought them back, all 3 jars. Got much to reward you other than a handshake, Festus. Maybe I'll be happy to pay you back somehow in the future.
Don't sweat it, Roy. I was happy to help. I think that does it for another episode, wouldn't you say? It's been about 30 minutes.
I'm impressed.
Me too.
That was a lot.
So thank y'all for watching this episode of West of Loathing. If you liked it, leave me a like. If you're new around here, subscribe. Go check out Joe's channel, and we'll see y'all next time.